Hello friends, Paul White here, and I want to give you a quick update. As you can see by our title, Studies in Ephesians Update, this is and you can also see by the link, this is not very long. It's because I wanted to give you an update as to what's happening with our midweek Bible study. First of all, thanks for the prayers. We put a notice out about a week ago on Facebook that the Tuesday night before Christmas was canceled due to circumstances beyond our control, and some people reached out and found out that I was under the weather. And I also put that up last week on the video that I was just sick that day. I don't get sick very often, but it was just too bad to do anything. And by the time Tuesday evening rolled around, I was just fatigued, and I was out of the woods on all of it. It wasn't that bad. It's some sort of flu bug or maybe just a heavy cold. I don't know. But anyhow, all is well. Things are great. Thanks for the prayers. However, this week, we, at about 3:45 in the afternoon of Tuesday's Bible study time, found out that the recent freeze here in North Georgia burst all of the sprinkler pipes in our theater, and everything in that building is in bad shape. So we got notice that it's closed, and this was their words, for the foreseeable future. Our alternate site where we sometimes meet was unavailable because that's where they've moved all the offices to. So we lost both of our on-site locations, and we just didn't have time to get anything together for this week. So the studies in Ephesians is temporarily on hold. Now, the reason I don't just turn this camera on and teach it, eventually, if that's what it came to, we would. But I don't, because for us, Tuesday evening is about meeting. It's the dynamic of sitting in the same room with fellow believers, people whom we know and love, and talk about Jesus together. A lot of that meeting is what happens before the camera is turned on and after the camera is turned off. In between, we record the word. We put the word up for you. It blesses a lot of hearts, but what really moves us is the meeting live. So the word that I have prepared is on deck, but I'm saving it for when we can meet. I hope that's next Tuesday. A part of this week's going to be trying to lock down a location for our group to meet, and when we have that, we'll post it for those that are in the area, but we'll also post it so that you will know that by Wednesday, there will be another full-length sermon lesson teaching from our studies in Ephesians. We are paused right after number 6, ready to go for number 7. It looks like we'll probably get out of chapter 1 in no more than 8 lessons. And so it's going to happen soon. So be praying for us as we try to land on where it's supposed to be, what that is supposed to look like. I also want to throw in that I will be posting a sermon from right here at my desk on this Sunday morning, January the 1st. It won't be live. I'm going to record it this week. But I wanted to address where we came from this last year, some of the things God did. I want to tell you about some of the things that God has already showed us is happening in the new year, some of the things we have planned and scheduled. We're going to hit a couple of milestones this year I want to tell you about. And I have a word that is percolating on my heart for you, and it involves your direction, I hope, in the new year. And so I hope you'll come back and be a part of our Sunday morning drop where we put a sermon up. And it's I'll go ahead and tell you in advance, it's going to be titled Happy New Year 2023. There's no spirituality to the title, but I think you're going to enjoy the content. And so that'll be coming up this weekend. I want to thank you for your patience as we try to square this stuff away and get back to these studies in Ephesians. In the meantime, check out all the content that we have. The podcast is still up and rolling 7 days a week. Nuggets of Grace drop at our YouTube channel, PWM, 7 days a week. And we drop a full-length sermon on Sundays, which is what I just told you about. And we have all kinds of back stuff. We got YouTube videos at our channel that stretch back over a decade. We have audio sermons that stretch back even farther. So check it out. There's always something good there. And if you're looking for something to read, there's digital downloadable versions of our books at pwm-store.com. midweek.com. All right, no pitching, no more talking. I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm praising God for you. You pray for us. We'll pray for you. We'll see you very soon. God bless.